forgot. I need to change that command because I'm not. My bot's subscription to that person has expired. So one moment while I get all that sorted out. It's mainly this one. This one's the one that's going to trigger the most often. So you need to make sure it... And then this one also. The other ones we don't have to worry about because, like, nobody triggers them. So yes, we're stealing records from Pixel because he has taken too many world records from my levels. Well, I guess mine and my brother's levels, but still. I know he has, I'm just going to go to the very bottom because this is, I know he has that one. And also, okay, he hasn't taken that one because he didn't want to take it. And I should probably just do that so I can access his profile better. Oh god, 3 minutes, that sounds a little... I can't steal that one because... I guess I'll just do this one. I know this attempt isn't it, but I just need to get a feel for this level. Okay then, oh god, there's some stuff we're gonna need to figure out. Okay, no, I don't know. Let's do a different level. Hello, Pixel. I knew you would show up. Alright, yes, there's ads. Thank you for the follow. Oh, what was I doing there? Okay, you get banned, bot, for eternity. That's a different one. Don't jump this time. I probably am. I probably can move it a bit closer. Because, you know, I do have a pretty scuffed setup, I will say. But, you know, it's what I got, so I can't really... I think my mic is high quality-ish, but I just forgot to move it closer. Okay, what am I doing? I would say no. I have never heard of such a mic before, so... Oh. Arrow somehow sniped first. Hello. You always forget about them? I mean, I can understand that. I don't usually forget about them. I feel like I remember seeing you play this level, Pixel, but I could be wrong. Okay, I just need to make sure I wasn't going insane. Of course I have forgotten something. I don't know why I decided to subject myself to such a thing when you tend to make your records ridiculously hard to beat. Mostly. Yes, didn't you spend like an hour and a half trying to get the record on one of my levels and you were completely unsuccessful? Let's see here. Depending on how close I am, I might not continue. We're gonna keep going. What was the devious strat you did again, or are you not going to tell me? Hello, Fez. What is that emo? Oh. I see now. So the whole reason that we're stealing records from Pixel in the first place is because he's taken like a bunch on my own levels, and one of those records he took, Fez used to have the world record on it. I got another one that Heian used to have. I just like how as we're scrolling down, you can see some of my own levels in the list. And just for a quick breather, I'm going to show you how I know this record can be beaten. By, like, a decent amount as well, actually. If I gotten one more coin, that would have been a second faster than your time. So yeah, you're going to be actively sabotaging me. I mean, fair enough. Oh, right. Oh, yes, I remember this one. I did not mean to leave the level. That is true, you are a game dev as well. Even if, we're having some friendly competition with Pixel here, you should go check out his channel. Okay, what am I doing? It is. Okay, what am I even doing? This is silly. Okay, noted. This isn't... Okay, this is not faster. I need to know how anyone would think that this level is a good idea. Little Timmy can be something else. Of course there's a dev block. Don't you just love blind jumps? Now I just don't press... I hope you have fun, Arrows. I mean, I know you can't hear me, but... I can't... So that platform has to be, like, all the way on the right. Thank you for the lurk, Arrows. Let's see here, does... Okay, nope. So we have to wait on the platform then. Okay, that spike top is going to be a problem. Oh yeah, this... That's the end. Let's see here. There we go, that's world record. I'm going to have an account for the amount that we've stolen. Although technically that's now the second record I've stolen from Pixel, because I did steal one from him off of stream. Okay. No. I should be approaching it the other direction. I know this. I don't think I need a ground pound there, but whatever. I think that's a bit off. So that's a 40. Yeah. That might be world record. What did you say there, Pixel? About this world record being difficult? Alright, I remember why I did that. Level was ridiculous and silly. Do we try... no, I'm not trying a 2019 world record. No, we can't do that one. That one's... wait a minute. Alright. Time for a pea balloon level. Okay. That's not a bad first try. We're only like 2 seconds off the record. Yes. Ugh, the ads are going to be soon. There we go, just in time for the ads. guess I should just like this level, just for the fun of it. What is the oldest record here? Oh, well, yeah, that one. That one I've gone through a bunch of effort to defend. This one I just kind of got the world record on accident. I don't even think I tried to get it. I don't want to do that level because I feel like Pixel would be very annoyed at me if I did it and he couldn't see it. Okay, now back to the world record theft. Okay, you can't enter the pipe. See, they did not have a foolproof design. Good to know that this design is far from foolproof. Okay, I need that thing. I need the mole if I want to get up there. I probably don't care if I take damage there. Okay. Nope. I don't know how optimized this record is. This just feels like a kind of level they got it endless. So I'm gonna guess the answer is not. Yeah, not optimized at all. That's... let's... It does not want me to pin that. Oh well. So I think only one more we need to steal. Okay, nope, you cannot just go right forward. We need to get the, my underwater abilities in this game back. Okay. These aren't that long of levels, Arrows. It's not like this is a whole game we're talking about. Also, most of the levels I've done have been probably the easiest ones of his to take. I haven't really touched any of the levels he's done on stream because I know all of them are going to be brutally hard. Or at least all the levels he got from viewer levels. Of course. And that might be number 5. I said that as a joke, and then it actually happened. Let's see here, viewer levels. Will you work? Let me make sure I... Because we've reached the amount of the goal, I'm going to open the queue now for anyone who wants to give me levels. Which, yes, includes you, Pixel. You are allowed to submit the horrifically evil levels you make. I might not beat those levels, but I will at least let you give me them. I don't know what exactly is going on here. No. Because I don't value my own sanity enough, let's just go do this level. Okay. Yeah. So I will give you a sneak peek of an upcoming, what is probably going to be the next level if it is ever finished. I guess. Part of me is worried because I'm on... We'll get to that in a moment, Pixel. Okay, nope, you don't get any of what I'm working on is leaked. Do you remember the trampoline delivery series? Because I've been working on this red coin version. Don't worry, it is just as evil as you would imagine, and actually it's probably even worse difficulty-wise. I hope I haven't, terrified you yet. Let's go into the subworld. I just have these pipes here because I need to put them somewhere. They'll be somewhere else in the final version. I don't think I've really developed the subworld too much. I forgot. My brother must have built some segments while I wasn't looking, because I did not remember it being in that complete. I remember there being less sections. I hope I haven't spooked you too much. Also require even more advanced spring tech. What is this level? I need... You must have taken one of the... No, Pixel. We're doing whatever code this is. Oh, never mind. I need to get my timer out because I do only do this for a set amount of time. No, that is not what I want to do. I am not doing that today. The lost stars, you aren't supposed to appear there. we'll move this to the other side so that it, you know, isn't on top of you. I don't want to be down there. I did not... I think it would still be faster to ground pound there, but I could be completely wrong. Okay. I have to remember that if I'm small, I have to jump over Goomba there. Nope. Hello, Countess. We'll get to your level shortly. Okay, I don't want it. What I can say, other than prepare for my... Oh. I know that you have like a turbo controller, but I do not, so any records that involve turbo things, I am just not even going to attempt. I might want to... I know this record doesn't, but I was talking about other world records you have. Okay, I pressed right too early there. Okay, that was not ideal. Welcome in there, Caliber Gaming, and why does it say there's 2 levels? There should be only 1. Did I forget to... Yes, I of course forgot to do that. I think keeping the power up is ideal. Your concert is over? How did it go? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Thank you for the level, Caliber. That is good to hear. Nope. Unfortunately, Eros, one of the records was taken back. Which is the level we're playing right now. Just jump right into the brick block. Pixel is right here, and he's the person we took the record from. Pretty sure that bouncing off of those Goombas is not faster. I think ideally we don't want to lose our mushroom at all. Damage boosting would be nice, but if we bounce on them, that's major time loss. I'll give this a few more attempts. No, we'll at least give this until after the ads are over. Okay, damage. No, not quite. Okay. So I'm going to move on. So, Countess, are you still here? No, I do have a queue to run through. Okay, you're here. Good to know. 1.5%. It depends. I'm a... Oh, what am I doing? There you go. That time it was correct. I think you put an equal sign instead of a dash. I think I need to do it a bit sooner. No? I'm a little confused. Because I feel like the Z indicator is just lying. But I could be wrong. I don't want to touch the ground, because that then just causes me to fly normally. Is there something I have to do? Okay, nope. The answer is not crouching. Nope. Yeah, the crouching is not the answer. I'll admit I'm not that well versed in tech involving Mario World, so if it's some tech, I do not know the answer. Oh yeah, I forgot to start the timer. I think you gotta figure it out. I need to like hold back a little. You played this, Pixel? I need the flight speed. Because it's every time I just go here, I hit that spike and then I die. Okay. You can drop your float by releasing jump. That record is yours. Hey, it's AGoodlySum. He's probably going to go live. Okay, no. No worries, your level wasn't even called yet, Caliber, so you don't need to be concerned. Yes, you have more important things to do, Pixel. You gotta get that game developed for everyone. Alright, yeah, what am I doing? I need to, like... I need to actually learn how to use the wingsuit, but I don't. In every stream I do, there has to be at least one case of me either having a skill issue or overcomplicating everything. Okay, no, that's spin jump. Okay, yes. The problem here, Countess, is I actually have to do everything you're telling me. Okay, I gotta remember to, like... I mean, maybe I could damage boost this. I mean, I'm not going to try. I'm going to try and do it the proper way. Okay, now I just need to, actually let go of B. Which, apparently I am incapable of doing such a thing. Which, we'll get rid of this tag because it's not relevant. Okay, no, we don't want a Z there. That would be a really bad idea, actually. We have a bit of time left. Okay, so you can't even get there, even if you somehow... This will probably be the last attempt. I'm sorry, Countess, that I have a skill issue, but that's gonna be it for now. It's not your fault, Countess, it's just... I am bad at the game. And I am particularly bad at the things that you wanted me to do. Are you still here, Caliber, or have you vanished into the great unknown? Okay, this level doesn't look that easy either. I don't know if they're here. I'm gonna postpone them for now, and then we'll do whatever. Oh, it's Pixel's turn. I assume you're still here, Pixel, but... Oh wait, this is the maker code. I don't need to type that in, because I already follow Pixel. So which level, Pixel? Okay, any of the bullet hells. Okay. You're gonna require me to do difficulty 5? Because you knew I would pick this one. So you're not gonna... Also, I don't know if I agree with your rating system. I guess this level just has like way less attempts, so probably just inflated clear rate, but I'll do the one at the top. I remember I think I saw Dill try this level for a moment. Oh. I'm a little terrified with how your bullet hell rating system works. A 2 out of 10 has like a 1% clear rate. That makes sense, but still. The fact that we're talking a 1% clear rate on the low end. I think you are the first person to ever trigger that command, and I forgot that existed. And I know You know, that's probably why I should just delete half of the things that trigger that command, because, you know, I didn't think about the fact that someone could trigger it on accident. But, you know, the bot is correct. Why is there, like, why can he stand on the ground there? If 2020 Star was, like, at all good at the game, I probably would have devised something this evil. But, you know, fortunately for the world, 2020 Star was not at all good at the game. So 2020 Star's evil was, you know, somewhat contained. No. Because the only way I would be making a level is if both me and my brother could actually, you know, put the effort into making a level, which I don't think right now either of us really have it in us to do that. Plus my brother has other creative things he wants to do right now, or that he's more interested in doing. I mean, true. But, like, my brother as of late has been doing more, like, Celeste modding. Like, actually making them. And playing them as well. How long do you have to survive this? I need some context. $60. Oh my, that's... Are you insane, Pixel? I mean, I kind of already know the answer to that. Only once. I believe... That sounds like a true story. I don't... No, I cannot, with a straight face, say I believe that. Because rational person would rate this a 6 out of, is it 20? I don't even remember at this point. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Yes. You know, I don't want Team 0% to have to deal with your levels, because that sounds like it would be cruel. Nope. Thank you for the sub, Arrows. I was a little confused at first, because, you know, I thought that you were subbing for 3 months. And I was like, I haven't even been affiliate yet. I haven't reached that point. But I guess you just hadn't... I don't know. Okay, because I value preserving my sanity, this will probably be the last attempt. I just drank some water, but I'll do it again just for you, Pixel. Okay, I am just going to not like that level. Okay, let's see. Oh, the next level is from you. Is that the same level you gave me, or did you give me a different one? Okay, no, you gave me a different one. I I already knew you were still here, Countess. But before we go to your level, I want to show you the most evil extent of Star of the Past. And Wendy or 20. Oh. So, like, back in the day, I would give this level to people, and then I would put insert streamer name here. Let's just think of someone who is not here. And someone who did actually get this level in Reality Land. I don't know what compelled me to make this level, but I did. And this level is just, there is actually an even harder version of this level I have saved, but it's so ridiculous that I can't even beat it. Okay, so that's enough of that level. Now let's go to the, actual what you're here for. Oh no, I will run a prediction here. So it is. Will Star beat the current level? We'll say 2 minutes. I would bet against me. No. This mildly terrifies me. Yes, Iggy. Also, hello. I will give this a fair amount of attempts. Okay, nope. Iggy. I will warn you, Iggy, that the odds of me beating this level is like 0. If Zamora couldn't beat this level, I have no chance. What is the prediction? So Countess is voting against me, the level creator. And Iggy is saying I will. Exactly. I feel like I'm losing a bunch of time already, and like I haven't even really played the level. That might be a good idea going forward. If the clear rate is super low, we should do a prediction for if I beat the level. Fight this. Is this level just 8 minutes of this? Because if so, why would you make this, Countess? The clear check time is 8 minutes and 18 seconds. I don't know how tight that is, but I do know that that's the clear check time. I can't jump that early. $8.20 would be the maximum. Two-second grace period. That's probably... That's just it ending. You know, you can't submit anymore. gonna beat this, so unless I die, like, or I'm about to die, I'm just going to keep going. But you are probably right, unfortunately. That's a bit faster. I save some time. Of course. I accept anything, pretty much, except for those two categories. I will say that, like, if your level is exceptionally terrible, I would skip it, but you don't make exceptionally terrible levels. You just make levels that no one can beat. So, you know, I'll subject myself to 10 minutes of an Iggy level if you decide to give me one. Do people really skip you that quickly? After just 5 minutes? I mean, I guess your levels are insane. We are running out of time. Either fortunately or unfortunately, depending on who you are. I feel like this is going to be the last attempt, unless I, like... I am sorry, Iggy, but all of your points are now Countess's property. Okay, they're not here, so... Oh, dear. Here goes nothing. my, this is... I'm gonna do this one, Iggy, unless you have an objection or want me to do something else. Okay then. I knew that there would be a caveat. Because I knew that an Iggy level with a clear rate that high is not natural. Hello, happy gamer. I feel like I recognize you. Thank you for the level. Okay. We're just, you know, currently being subjected to whatever levels it is that Iggy makes. Because it is something else. Okay. I just need that muncher to get a bit more left. Nope. That was almost perfect, I think. Or maybe the solution is the other direction. I hope your ride is safe. Oh no! I just went right back to where it originated. I feel like there's something that I'm missing, but I don't exactly know what it is that I would be missing. Thank you for the bits, Iggy. And I think that's the first time that anyone has triggered that alert on stream. Because when Heian donated those bits, it was offline. I feel like I want to be on the other side. Or not. With this level, it feels like I'm very close to figuring it out, even though I'm probably, like, not at all. Okay, now we're over here. Nope. I feel like the solution is you need to somehow defeat the Muncher with the switch blocks, but I don't know how you do that. I'm just going to... let's see here. What did I set as pause? I'm going to pause the timer for a moment. Okay, it's not... Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to... Is there anything above the screen that could help me? 3.5. No, there is not anything above the screen. I didn't think there was. Just because I spent a minute trying to get the code, I will, like, add a minute. Just to be fair. You know, if I can do any of this, which... I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. I know I can hit that. Because right there, I don't want to hit the on-off switch. So if I can do that in blue, I might be able to do this. But I need momentum if I want to hit it. that's what I'm trying to do, Pixel. The problem is I'm not doing it. You can or no, what I'm trying to do is kill the big muncher. Because I don't think that there's enough win. I think you have to defeat the big muncher. Because there's not enough room. I need to change. I need to mess with the ads. Because I don't know if I like the timing that I currently have. Okay, what am I doing? I don't know, it just feels like the breaks happen too often. But you know, one downside is if I made the break, there'd be less of them, the ad breaks would be longer. This is a good level, but I'm gonna move on for now. Let's see. Pixel is just taking some world records from us. I mean, I did start the stream with, you know, trying to snipe records from him, so only fair. Race Yoshi. I should be able to do this. But then again, the previous one had a higher clear rate than this. Oh wait, there's ads. I will... Oh god. I know that's going to take at least 10 minutes of my time. Okay. Let's see here while everyone is waiting here. So only 5 people have played this. The ad should be over now, so I'm going to start. I see what we're doing here. If you think so, Pixel, fair enough. Why did I dismount Yoshi right then and there? Okay, this is... perfect music for this kind of level, if you ask me. I need to be just a little bit faster. Okay. I think I do. I just need to be like a fraction of a second faster and I will be fine. I wonder, can I despawn Yoshi? Okay, the answer to that is no. That's the first level we've actually beaten for what feels like forever. I might be able, I could go for world record, but I don't know. Let's see here. Nope, nope. We didn't beat that, no. We beat that. No, that's, I think all the viewer levels I have failed to this point. I might just go for world record on this because I was like very close. Oh, oops, I forgot. Well, ignore that. The actual level being played is whatever Happy Gamer's code is. The fact that Yoshi's of all things are globally loaded does not make the most sense to me. That might be world record? I don't know. I know I outran Yoshi. There we go. Let's see here. Who is next? Oh. Time to subject ourselves to more Pixel. Thank you for the follow. Oh, you want me to do one of the acts this time? Crystal Mario moment. nothing up there. I feel like I'm done for, but I'm just going to look at what's in front of me anyway, even though I'm definitely doomed. That's a dead end. I know it's a no-hit level, but I feel like I should at least look through this entire monstrosity first. Oh. Nope. I don't think that those are supposed to get stuck there. Something tells me it's a mole-guided setup. Or something. Okay, that. I need to know what everyone's thoughts on Switch 2 are. For the record, Iggy, I did not beat your level. I tried. I am mildly concerned about... I feel like we're on the arc to Pixel becoming Team 0%'s biggest enemy. Oh, wait, nope, we don't know. Unironically, Pixel, the next time that Iggy does viewer levels, you need to send him some of your stuff. Because I think Iggy would actually enjoy some of your levels. I know, that's the thing about your levels, Pixel, is none of these are Kaizo. Noted. One of these days I need like a note emote that's like Rosalina like writing down something. Because that would be really funny and cool. Interesting. probably the path we escape. The one, I like how you have all of the lore of these levels, and I think it's cool that you do that. The only, downside is that someone who just finds this level randomly through Endless is never going to know any of that information. I'm going to like this level, and let's see. So the queue is empty. Just in case, I'm going to close the queue because I don't know. I don't think I want to keep going. Let's see here. Who is there to raid? Okay, I'm gonna... I think that we raid Goodly. Bye!